Zoe is no longer on the team. Relax. These did cost me a pretty penny. Long story short, I fried my hair off. Happy birthday to you. So a lot has happened since my last vlog. I feel as though I should catch you guys up. If you guys watched my last vlog, you know that I've been working on getting my birthday party together, as well as like a bunch of other things, but mainly my birthday party is coming up. Today is Thursday. My party is on Saturday, so just a couple days away, and I'm still trying to get the finishing touches together. Oh, why is this packaged like this? But in the days between where my last vlog left off and today, a few different things have happened. And I feel like I gotta get y'all up to speed before we just dive back into the birthday party stuff. This is a drink fountain, by the way, that I'm planning to put straight vodka in. So I wanna set it up and make sure that it works at all first. So the first major update that I am kind of nervous to tell y'all is that Zoe is no longer on the team. Before anybody gets crazy in the comments or starts jumping to conclusions, it's nothing bad. Nothing bad happened. There was no issue with her or anything like that. It literally just came down to the fact that I didn't have a job to give her anymore. Long story short. And it is kind of a long story, which leads me into the second update, which is that I had a basically mental breakdown, depressive episode, emotional release, whatever you want to call it, on my actual birthday. My birthday is September 17th. So that was a couple days ago on Tuesday as I'm filming this. It's because I've been having this feeling recently that I'm just not happy with certain parts of my life, my lifestyle, certain things that I've set up for myself. And a big one of those is my work life and my career. I've been experimenting with a few different like content formats and topics to focus on with my content, and, you know, hiring new team members like Zoe, like Michaela, the intern that I had, like Sam, who I have now. I've also just recently signed on to a new agency and I have a new manager now. And I've just been making all these changes and doing all these things because I haven't been happy with my work life. But after a lot of contemplation and a lot of mental breakdowns and a lot of discussion with everyone, I basically realized that I really want to slow down, chill out, scale back, relax, and take a more just chill approach to content creation going forward. Now, what exactly does that mean? I'm still figuring that out. This is a very new change that just happened, new decision that I just finally solidified. But overall, it means not having a huge team of employees that I manage, not doing, you know, these huge over the top projects so often, not trying to do too much with my content in terms of trying to make it seem like a professional TV show and trying to just, you know, take it to that next level and scale up and expand and do more and more and more and more and more. I actually want to do less. I want to have less responsibility. I want to work less hours. I want to have more time off camera and like off work to spend with Zaya and spend with my friends. I've been doing content creation for 14 million years and I've been through my fair share of burnouts. But this burnout is different than any other burnout. This burnout was the burnout of all burnouts that literally made me sit my ass down and say, girl, you need to stop. You need to actually stop for real this time. And since you can't really just stop altogether, what that really means is you need to scale back and not just take a one-time break, but make a change, an ongoing change where you're gonna be able to continue to take breaks, if that makes sense. So long story short, since there's certain things that I'm scaling back with, not really gonna be doing anymore, not really gonna be needing as much help with anymore, that meant that I didn't need as big of a team, and that meant that I just really didn't have a job for Zoe anymore. Even though she was great at what she did, and I loved her, and I still love her, and I'm gonna miss her. I'm not gonna have things to keep her busy anymore. And I don't want to have things to keep her busy, if that makes sense. But don't worry about Zoe. I am not evil. I would never want to just all of a sudden leave her jobless and homeless and stranded. I made sure that she was well taken care of in that sense. And she actually understands and agrees, and she wants to go on and do other bigger and better things as well. I don't want to speak too much on her behalf or put too much of her business out there, but this is obviously a thing that y'all are gonna notice and ask about. So I did just kind of want to fill y'all in. The more employees you have, the more responsibility you have as their boss. And Zoe wasn't the only one. A lot of you guys know my bestie, Taylor Lloyd. She also worked for me. She had a lot of different roles that she cycled between, but she was kind of like most recently kind of HR, operations manager, stuff like that. And I also let her go as well. Again, it ended up being good timing because Taylor has a lot going on in her own content creation career. She is just booming and zooming and doing really big things. So she's gotten more busy with like her own stuff. So it was kind of needed for her. And again, no hard feelings with anything with that either. She's still my best friend. I still talk to her every day. Nothing has changed in that sense, but she just doesn't work for me anymore. Now, my mom still works for me. Sam still works for me. And that's just because there still are going to be specific things that I need help with that are their specialties. But even with what I have them doing, I'm scaling back. We're doing a lot more like work from home days and just sort of like doing less overall is kind of the goal. But at the same time, like I don't want to make it sound like I'm not going to be posting or I'm quitting YouTube or, you know what I mean? I still am going to post consistently, but just the way that I go about it is going to be in a more chill, relaxed way, which I think a lot of you guys are actually going to really appreciate because I've been seeing your messages. I've been seeing your comments. I see that you prefer the laid back vlogs. I see that you prefer a more stripped down approach to my content. And that's basically exactly what it's going to be. It's not going to be less content. It's just going to be more relaxed content. For example, how I'm here at my house by myself, filming myself, just talking to y'all, more of that. You know, at the same time, this is a new decision and a new idea, and we're gonna have to play it by ear and see how it goes. So this is as much of an update and an explanation as I can give y'all right now, but all I can really say is stay tuned. Managing my mental health struggles is an ongoing struggle, and I just feel like I need to make some changes, you know? I need to really switch some things around about my lifestyle and how I spend my time and the different things that stress me out and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to take some steps in the right direction because it's needed. It's beyond time. I've been kind of putting it off and I've been really struggling behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been struggling recently. This birthday is kind of interesting because all of this kind of spilled out and came to a head literally on my birthday. And I feel like that's not a coincidence. You know, what better day to be reborn and start anew and have a different mindset and start a new routine? Your birthday, right? So this is kind of a symbolic birthday for me. I do want to make more changes in my life other than just work-related stuff, content-related stuff. There's other stuff to it as well, which I will probably share with you guys as I go through the journey. At the end of the day, I'm still me. I'm still interested in the same things that I'm interested in. You know, I still love to be creative and make things and do DIY projects and throw parties. All that stuff is still the same. So don't expect any like crazy, insane changes in my content. The basis of my personality and who I am is still there. And I think if you've been following me for a long time, you see that. You see how I may go through different phases of life and maybe the style of my content or the focus of my content might change along with that. But like, I still am who I am at the end of the day. This whole conversation really needs to be a podcast episode so I can really talk about it in detail and get my thoughts together and answer any further questions that you guys might have about it, which I am still working on or thinking about bringing my podcast back and kind of revamping it and making it more of a regular thing. I think that is going to be kind of part of this change because even though I may want to like scale back and do less in some areas, I still want to like be able to express myself and connect with you guys and make content that I'm proud of. And I think my podcast will be a good like representation of that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's like the main update I wanted to share for now. In other news, I ordered the rest of the 3 new bar stools. Here they are. These did cost me a pretty penny, but I think it'll be worth it. And it's perfect timing because I'll be able to switch these out and have them looking nice and pretty for my guests at my birthday party. It's giving very much out with the old, in with the new energy right now in my life in a lot of ways. And fun fact, there was a lunar eclipse on my birthday, and if you're into that type of astrology type stuff, the eclipse is supposed to like kind of represent that, like be a good time to like cleanse yourself and like let go of things, out with the old, in with the new beginnings, let go of what no longer serves you. I was reading a lot into it for specifically my birth chart. I am a Virgo sun, Libra moon, Gemini rising, by the way, and everything that it was saying about the eclipse that happened on my birthday for me was really making sense and really resonating. I'm not saying I'm making these changes in my life because of that, but it kind of just already coincided. So I feel like that's just like really interesting. Because again, it's more to it than just this work related stuff and these new bar stools. There's some other stuff going on in my life that maybe I'll tell y'all about, like I said, when I get the podcast rolling or something. But if you only knew all the different things that are going on, it's kind of crazy how it lines up with like the astrology of it all right now. I know a lot of people think astrology is stupid or it's like evil witchcraft or something, but I just think it's interesting. It's just interesting, okay? I'm not like a die-hard, base my whole life around it type of person, but I do think it's interesting. That's all I'll say. Here's what the bar stools look like. Really not doing it justice right now because my kitchen is a mess, but I like them. I think it's gonna end up being a good choice. They're definitely an upgrade from what I had, no matter what. I like how they look, like they tie in the black of the lamps and stuff like that. I feel like they're fine. I'm not like jumping up and down for joy about it, but I like them. I'm gonna list these old ones on Facebook Marketplace and see if anybody wants them for basically free, because they're pretty like stained and beat up and just have a lot of wear and tear, but hopefully I can get somebody to just pick them up and take them off my hands because I do not have space to be keeping these around. I ordered this giant plastic martini glass off of Amazon just because I saw it and I had to have it, but I didn't really have any plans for it. I posted on Instagram and y'all suggested that I put candy in it, like a candy salad, like I've kind of been doing recently anyway. So I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna go to World Market because they have a lot of like unique exotic candies and get like a few things to put in here. The other thing I need from World Market is for some of the recipes, it calls for simple syrup and raspberry syrup. And I like these Tirani syrups. I normally just use vanilla for like my coffee in the morning. I'm looking on Amazon, but it's like too late to order it for the shipping and stuff. So I'm hoping, I know World Market sells a bunch of these. I'm hoping they have flavors that I need. And then that'll be perfect too, because those Tirani bottles go with these pumps. And so if I can like just put a pump in the bottle, that'll be really good for like my little setup over here where it's kind of like serve yourself, pump out the syrup. Like it'll work really nicely with the pumps, I feel like. And then for all the other ingredients that are in bottles like that, I have these little dispenser spout things for that same reason, just to make it easily self-serve, you know, that type of vibe. It's a be your own bartender type of party. I don't have a bartender. Everybody will be making their own drinks, so I'm just trying to make it as like easy and sanitary and convenient as possible. This is the candy. PT gummy candy. Oh, they're individually wrapped. I don't know if I want individually wrapped stuff or just loose stuff.
Hello Kitty chocolate marshmallow.
Look, they have raspberry candy, which goes with the raspberry martini, espresso candy, olive candy, so that doesn't really work, and then lemon candy. I could do lemon candy for the lemon drop martini. Do they have anything lemon? Zaya, tell me if you see any lemon candy. Raspberry, cool.
Bougie had his own mini Christmas tree. This would be what goes on the tree because it's a mini hen.
What's going on at school today?
Picture day.
Let's see the look. This is a big deal for Zaya because she has what I would call some strong sensory preferences when it comes to clothing and shoes. Meaning you're particular about what you're gonna wear because of how it feels on your body. And so you've never worn boots or anything like this, especially not to school. So this is a really nice big girl outfit for picture day. Trying something different, stepping outside of our comfort zone. She even got her jewelry on. So a little Kendra Scott necklace. I think this is from the Love Shack Fancy collection. And then some little huggy earrings. Yes, that you're borrowing from me. Try to fix up your hair a little bit. You do need your braids redone, but I think it still looks good. And it's cute. Look at the little fall transitional outfit with the boots. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, man. I just got back from dropping Zaya off at school. Today's Friday, by the way. Birthday party is tomorrow night. Sam is on her way right now. She should be showing up any minute to help me finish setting up stuff for the party, but also help me like film the process of setting up stuff for the party. Because I do want to post TikToks and stuff about that like I always do. This week has just been a weird week. Zoe's last day was Friday of last week, so we were supposed to come into this week with this sort of new thing, figuring out like what's the new vibe or whatever, but I felt really, like I was saying, mentally, emotionally not okay on Monday, so I called everything off on Monday. Sam didn't come in, we didn't do anything, and my actual birthday was on Tuesday. Felt 20 million times worse on Tuesday. Really had to call everything off on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I was trying to like recover from that emotional breakdown, if I'm being real. And then yesterday was Thursday. Y'all saw what I was doing. I was just trying to kind of get back in the swing of things and be a little bit productive on my own. And I was productive and I was feeling better yesterday, and I got that shopping done and everything. And then now today will be Sam's first day actually coming in to help me and stuff and try to get back on track. So this week has been weird. This birthday has been weird. I'm coming out of it now and we are going to get it together. We're gonna get everything together for this party. We're gonna have a good time at the party tomorrow. We're gonna continue to figure out the things that need to be figured out, and I will keep you guys updated. You know, life is just hard sometimes. Dealing with your mental health is just hard sometimes. It is what it is. I'm having second thoughts about the orientation. I know for sure, let's do this. Since we know for sure that this table needs to go over there, let's do that. I want to start like moving the big stuff into place because I kind of feel like I might want to put this differently. This table goes here. Cool.
All right.
These chairs need to get out the way in some kind of way also. I hate that rug-wise, but only thing we can do is, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do it
Are
right.
you taking everything off?
We're taking everything off so we can
No.
get this way.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Wow. There's so much space
Super
for
activity.
activity.
You grab that corner. All right, right, so we moved the couch just further back to create more space in this area. I was messing around where I wanted to put the photo op, but I am just gonna put it here like I originally planned. This is for the live engraving of the cocktail shaker bottles. I was planning on using this folding table from the garage, but it feels so big, like it's taking up too much space. So perhaps we just use my work table since we're putting a tablecloth over it anyway, because this is more of the size.
But can it fit through the door though?
I think so. Let's find out.
It does fit. Your turn to lift it. Your scoliosis can suffer. Nice. Yay! Alright, fine, whatever. Because if this was wood flooring, this is tile, by the way, for everybody that was concerned.
Yes, this is tile.
If this was wood, this would not be happening.
I scrape stuff across my floors all the time and it's fine. It doesn't scrape. Just kidding. We struggled to get this table in here for nothing. So I think this will be a much more reasonable size for what I'm envisioning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's a much better size. We've created some conversation areas with this stool and these stools and this table. Sam is demonstrating how a classy lady would sit here and sip her martini. Can you demonstrate our other area? We've created another area here with this table out of my office. Wow, such a distinguished gentleman. And then there's a couch, if you will, for the not so classy ladies. And then we've got all my bar stools and we've got the actual couch. So I feel like we have a good amount of seating now.
I love the little pit. This is my favorite.
Ice cream awning makes another appearance. She's been touched up and repaired to the best of my ability. Restabilized. She's gonna go up here.
That's cute.
Handy.
Are you sure? Because I think we need to have like somebody hammer somebody new.
We're nailing it directly into my wall.
Sure.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. A couple of holes in the wall. We'll see if it falls down overnight.
Yeah, I mean, hey, worst case, more nails, more tape. It'll go up.
Okay, progress check-in. This little section is done. I don't think I ever really showed you guys in the last vlog, but these are the Christmas peppermint. Let me show you actually. They are these little foam cutouts that we made for the super secret Christmas project. We put them on the Christmas trees and we made all different sizes of them. And we just flipped them over and painted them to look like olives and lemons. Sam did the lemons, I did the olives. And so I took some of those and stuck them to my painting. I just used sticky tack stuff so it wouldn't mess up my painting, hopefully, to stick them on there to kind of like transform the painting into an abstract martini art to go with the theme. Because we just made these and we didn't really know what we were gonna use them for. And I thought that was a cute place to put them. Then I've got all of the decorated martini glasses set out here. The awning is nailed to the wall, so hopefully it doesn't fall down. Okay, next I think I'm gonna work on this area here. The idea is to use command strips to put the framed prints up on the glass. And then in the middle panel, I was going to try and use these window paint markers to do like, you know how sometimes outside of a store, they've got like the painted, you know, I'll pop up inspo pics like this, like this, like this, like this. Have I ever done that before? No. Do I even know exactly what I'm gonna write or what I'm gonna draw? No. Have I ever tried these markers before? Also no. Did I get these from Dollar Tree and they probably don't work very well? Yes. But that's the plan, to paint something cool on my window and make it like a storefront cool vibe and then have the framed art in the, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 frames and the like painted stuff in the middle window. First things first. I need to do it from the outside too, because the outside glass is really what's dirty. What are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see how these little appetizers are gonna, what I need to put them out on. I had made a plan, like tiered tray. I have mini loaded baked potatoes, so that's a tiered tray. And they can all go here on this big thing. Then sweet and spicy bacon bombs. Not on a, what? You approved this menu.
Okay.
Sweet and spicy bacon bombs are like potato tots wrapped in bacon with spicy cheese. I think they would go on something like this. Then assorted crostini. That's, you know, your little French spread rounds. It's got different stuff on them. Some have smoked cream cheese and capers, and some have tomatoes and basil. I said,
I also have this platter. Is this what you're thinking of? It's white on
I
top.
need one any that big, because there's not a whole lot of a quantity of all of these. It's just like 36 of each thing. But the main thing is the shrimp cocktail that I wanted to put in the shot glasses is like, what do I display those on?
That I feel like needs to be on tiers so that they can, you know, not just be one layer spread. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And this one shrimp cocktail, and then there are some pita. Now I'll use the bacon bombs and the pita chips. They're like individual. Actually, I'm using naan instead of pita. And they have like a
What?
dollop.
Why is that funny?
Because I know you think that word is funny. A dollop
It
of
looks like you think that word is funny.
a dollop of hummus on it, and then has a chickpea, like a seasoned chickpea in the middle of it.
One chickpea?
Yes, it's really cute. So that can go on this tray. Chickpea. Oh, and then I have caprese bites.
You've pointed to that same tray 3 times. I just want you to know.
Bacon bombs, pita chips. The spoons right there, those are the meatballs. The spoons, the spoon.
That's
Yeah.
like half a spoon.
It's a little serving spoon, so it's got
Little
a
teardrop.
little saucy Asian meatball in each one.
Oh God.
And a little garnish on it. I mean, then you have a big old bowl of meatballs. You have one meatball.
Yeah,
I really
that's
wanted
nice.
glass. I really did. I honestly did, but they were prohibitive, cost prohibitive. So what do we put these on? We put those like that on a tiered tray?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you gonna wash them? Or?
No, I'm not gonna wash them.
Just curious.
I'm gonna eat these dusty.
Plastic teardrop spoons.
Let
A
me
little
not-
bit of microplastics
let me
won't
not
hurt.
Be,
You'll be aight.
You can barely see it at all. It's gonna look better at nighttime. So I guess y'all have to wait and see how my drawing really, my painting, if you will, how it turned out. But that's done. Now for the table setup. Pumps applied. Pump it up.
No, I'll say it later.
Whisper it. We got fancy Tito's bar mats. We got a drink fountain that I want to try to put vodka in that we need to test out. We got all the Tito's vodka. Shout out Tito's. Coffee liqueur.
Coffee liqueur.
All the things that it takes to make all these different types of martinis. Ice buckets. A shaker for each flavor so we don't cross-contaminate. There should be 4.
There are 4.
Little tools and measurers. I'm gonna put some of the garnishes in actual martini glasses for the vibes.
Bartend instead of film for the party.
Well,
I've always wanted to be a bartender.
you can probably have your
just
moment.
like, what would you like?
You can make me a drink.
Hell yeah.
Yucky olives. I'm really curious to see if anybody actually drinks a dirty martini.
I'll drink it. I'll hate it, but I'll drink it.
You might like it.
I like olives. Olives are bussin'. They're really good.
My exotic candies. I tried to match the flavors, but then they didn't really have what I wanted. But I do have espresso and lemon. Obviously, there's no olive candy.
Why not?
And I didn't find raspberry, so I got lychee and peach.
Black licorice might have gone well.
For olive, for dirty, for nasty, basically.
So mean. The black licorice is salty, and you actually can't eat much of it. There's a warning on the black licorice candy bags that are like, if you eat too much of this, you'll die.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but they're good.
We got the fountain set up, but we gotta test it. We're gonna test it with water. Fill the base. Now, how hard is it gonna be to get the water back out? I guess you gotta just take it apart and
It'll be okay. We'll just tip it over.
dump it.
All right, that's the fill line.
A little less than a gallon, they lied.
They lied.
Plug it in.
I hope it works.
And there's a little switch back here.
It's loud.
It's splashing a little bit. It works, and so the concept is, this will be vodka, not water. Because you need vodka for all the things. So you would like, go with this. I need, let me look at my recipe, 2 ounces of vodka, which is the big side. And you just go like this. 2 ounces of vodka.
That's insane. The spout that's not working is at the front.
And then you make your drink. It works. It makes a nice ASMR sound.
It's so loud.
This side of the house is looking good. Bougie is inspecting it for quality control. For this side of the house, we gotta add balloon garland over here. We need to still kind of fix this, clear this off, steam the tablecloth. But for the balloons, we've received a lovely package from Bashify.co. They've been super sweet to work with me and send me this DIY balloon garland kit where you get to customize like your color scheme and everything, and they give you everything you need with instructions for how to set it up yourself. And they're actually based in Dallas, which is pretty cool. So I got 2 kits. So this is enough for 2 big garlands. I'm thinking I really will only need 1.5 for what I'm trying to do. And maybe the other half can go up here like we did before for that Rice Krispies thing. Yep. It comes with everything you need and instructions. I think it'd be normally when I do my balloon garlands, I'm making stuff up as I go along. All different sizes of balloons. You got little clips and rubber bands and whatchamacallit?
String, fishing line.
Yeah, kind of like fishing line. Instructions. This kit comes with small, medium, and large balloons. To create your garland, you're gonna use 3 balloon combos. Combo of 4 small. It tells you exactly how to like do your combos. And they do have a video tutorial on their website. I'm just following their map that they gave us for how to combine the sizes. Their handy dandy electric balloon pump double time pumper upper. Right. Small balloons make a quad. Medium and a small. Only been like 15 minutes, and here's our progress. We're like low-key almost done blowing up balloons. Got all these baby quads. Moving pretty fast. Okay, it's about 5 o'clock. Sam is gone for the day, but we did finish blowing up all the balloons except for all the rest of the yellow ones, just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the yellow. I kind of just like how that color scheme by itself is looking, but we'll see if I add the yellow in. It is one of the 4 flavors for the lemon drop martini, so I kind of feel like I should, but I kind of like how this looks without it. So I'm gonna start stringing it together, I think. And then, I mean, there's only like a few small other things to do. Well, let me not downplay it. There's a few other things to do, but I'm feeling good about where I'm at, and I feel like we won't be rushing around tomorrow, which is good. Okay, I strung together kind of like the main section of this big one that's gonna go on this side, and then I still have to like add more to it to kind of fix up the shape and add all the little tiny ones to it, but that's like the main idea, I think. And then I'm gonna do another one for this side. I do really like this concept of using this particular like fishing line type stuff. In the past, I've tried to do it with like the skinny balloons, just stretching those, and I've done it with just like yarn, but this is definitely working better. So taking a mental note. Okay, so I did green, gold, pink, brown. Balance it on this side. I'm gonna do it the opposite pattern, and it's gonna be like a little babier one. So I'm gonna do brown first, and you just start it off by taking your fishing line, taking a big one, and just tying a knot to kind of start it off. Just gonna do like a tight triple knot so it's secure. And then following their pattern, it's like a big one and then a small quad. They tell you what order to put it on there. And you just hold it really close together and wrap real tight. Now that's connected. And then the next one is one of these. Push it close together, wrap it, give it a good wrap around. Boom. Now this might already be too big for where I'm trying to put it. So let me be careful about how much I'm putting on here. Yeah, I don't think I want to do any more than that. And I'm going to do pink, push and squish, wrap, small quad, push and squish, wrap, wrap. I like to go down to the previous one and like wrap on that one too, just to make it even like tighter. Another one. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of random and organic. You don't necessarily have to follow the exact recipe, you know. Pink, pink. Okay, it's coming along. I'm actually really proud of it. This side is pretty much done, I think. I added all the little babies on there. It's connected in the back with the little kind of like command hooks that they provided in the kit with rubber bands like wrapped around one of the balloons and then connected to the command hook. And I just have it connected like that and that. And then it's kind of just pushed back against the wall anyway. So it's kind of holding itself nicely with how I have it. It's pretty sturdy. And then for the little baby clusters, you just do a rubber band around it like this, and then you just kind of choose where you want to put it and wrap the rubber band to attach it. Super easy, way easier than using the little sticky dots that I've tried to use in the past. So definitely liking these instructions. So for the little clusters, like, okay, maybe I want to cluster like this, so maybe I'll put it around this balloon with the rubber band. Kind of just place it how I want it, like that. Okay, now that it's dark, I can kind of get a better idea of how stuff is really gonna look. So I'm going back over my little window painting just to kind of make it a little more evenly coated, I guess. Like doing another coat on it and just kind of fixing it up a little bit. Oh, so here's how it turned out. I think it's cute. You know, not Van Gogh or anything, not the best painting I've ever done in my whole life, but I think it's cute. I think it ties everything together, you know, add a little razzle dazzle. Not bad for completely freehand and never having used this medium before, you know. Also, this is how the balloon situation turned out. I'm really proud, really proud. I honestly think this is like my most professional looking balloon setup I've ever done. I've had professional balloons at my parties before, so don't get it confused with that. But as far as the ones that I set up myself, I feel like this is the best looking one. And I do definitely feel like using the kit and the instructions from Bashify really helped with that. Not just saying that, I mean, the results speak for themselves, I think, and it really didn't take me long to do. So I legitimately recommend these kits if you guys are planning on trying to do a DIY balloon setup for a party. And they actually gave me a discount code. It's Raven10 for 10% off your order. So you can customize whatever color scheme you want and they will ship it to you with like everything you need in the little kit. And you can get a professional looking result like this. Like, wow, I did that. It is about 8 p.m. now. I've been just like zhuzhing everything. The main areas are the bar, this area where the martini glasses are, this area where the food is gonna be, that area where the food is gonna be, the engraving station, the photo op, of course, as the main focal point. I've had this already hanging up here for like over a week now. Cause as soon as I finished it, I hung it up just to see how it would look, and then I just like left it up there. And then the other thing is to sort of just like clean up the rest of the house. We got a bunch of nonsense just out everywhere looking crazy and junky, so obviously the house has to be cleaned up, cleaning up the kitchen and stuff. But like all the main basis of all the setups and all the important stuff, like this was the main thing I cared about. So now that that's done and like the window is done, that's like the hard part over for me. Sam and my mom and probably my dad too are gonna come over tomorrow early before the party to help me kind of like finish up everything. But besides the actual setup process, I also have to get myself together. And boy, do I need to get myself together. Remember how I said this week started with a mental breakdown? Well, part of that, in the middle of that, I tried to fix my hair because my hair was like this reddish color, like faded reddish color from all the previous things I did. And I wanted it back to like my natural color like this. So I did kind of achieve that. But long story short, I fried my hair off. I've done so many things to my hair over the years, and you would have thought my hair would have been fried off several times by now, but I've never fried my hair off. It's always been fine. It's always worked out. I've never really damaged my hair too bad. But this time I took it a step too far. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I did. I did film it, and I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna post it because I don't wanna get flamed in the comments because what I did was very stupid. But I did a stupid thing and I fried my hair off, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is the shortest my hair has ever been. I basically, like, I have a buzz cut. Like, I have 1 centimeter of hair. Like, this is the length. Normally it's like twice that long and I can like do my finger. This is so short I can't even like wave my hair. I don't know if y'all can tell. I like barely have edges. I'm lucky I still have this little swoop right here, but like that's it. My hair is basically a buzz cut right now. It looks really ugly on this side. Like I'm like bald. You see that? I messed my hair up. I messed my hair up. So it's like fine, like it doesn't look outlandish to just have it like this, but it's not giving glam. It's not giving my normal finger wave. It's not giving what it was supposed to have gave. And I don't want my hair just like this for my birthday party. So when you fry your hair off, what do? You put a wig on, right? I wasn't prepared. Like I don't have any fresh, new, cool, cute, fancy wigs. I just have all my old wigs, which are very dirty because they've just been sitting in my glam room. Whenever the last time I wore these wigs, I ripped them off my head and threw them in my glam room. So they need to be washed, they need to be styled, they need to be repaired. They are not looking good. I wish I had a fresh, nice new wig, but you can't get a good wig overnight shipping. Like I'm not about to order a wig off of Amazon. I just don't trust it. I don't know. And I've been so in a tizzy about everything else in my life that I just didn't really think about, oh shit, like what am I gonna do with my hair until like right now? So that's why I'm having this last minute dilemma. I should have been more prepared ahead of time, but I wasn't, and now it's too late. So out of all my wig collection, I'm thinking either this one or this one. They're kind of like the same, but this one's like a lighter brown. They're both equally busted. Like the lace is not lacing on either of them. And they need to be washed, which means I have to start that process tonight if I want them to be like dry and ready to go for tomorrow. It's been so long. Like I haven't been wearing wigs recently because I just haven't been. On top of that, yeah, what's going on here? What's going on? And you don't even want to see my toes. My toes look the worst they have ever looked in my whole entire life, I fear. And I will be wearing an open-toed shoe. Hopefully, if the shoe that I ordered gets delivered in time tomorrow, because shipping says it's being delivered tomorrow, so it might arrive right before my party. Or it might not, and I'll have to just throw something else on. I did think ahead in terms of getting my outfit though. That's at least one thing that I've got covered. It's, you know, my typical vibe. If you know me, you knew what color I was gonna wear. If the color scheme is pink, green, brown, and like yellow, obviously I'm choosing pink. So I'm going with the raspberry flavor. I'm gonna be a raspberry martini. I also told all of my friends to dress in the color scheme and dress as their favorite martini flavor. So of course I'm wearing pink. I got this set from Opoly. It's like a bedazzled little crop top with a matching mini skirt. And I got these bedazzled martini earrings to wear with it because y'all know I love a theme. So of course I'm gonna be wearing martini earrings. And the little pink rhinestones kind of match the outfit, you know? I'm really tired now, I'm not gonna lie. I need to eat something. I need to rest my bones. I've been up and at 'em literally all day today working on stuff, but I have to figure out my hair situation. I have to get up early tomorrow and get my nails done first thing because I actually have somebody else's birthday party to go to before I go to my own birthday party tomorrow. It's my friend Taylor P's daughter's 2nd birthday, and I want to at least pop in for a bit. All my friends are going. I really don't want to miss Avery's 2nd birthday. They always come to everything that I host and they always show up for me, and so I think it's important that I show up for my friends when they invite me somewhere and like reciprocate that energy. So even though it's, you know, the afternoon before my party, I feel like I can pull it off because I got so much of the setup out of the way today. I feel like I'll have just enough time to finish situating my hair, get my nails done, go to Avery's party at 3 p.m., maybe just stay for an hour, be home before 5 p.m., finish all the setup and whatever else I need to do for my party, and then my party starts at 8 p.m. Right? That's doable, right? Good morning, it's party day. I just got out of the shower. I am clean, I am smooth. I have my wig soaking in a conditioner bath currently because that wig was crusty. I actually need to rinse that out and start letting it dry. But before that, I'm gonna put on a coat of, hopefully I have it. Do I have any more? Yes. A little bit of self-tan. Ooh, I need a new tanning mitt. Why is my tanning mitt so rusty? I would say Loving Tan is my favorite self-tan brand, and I usually go for the darkest one that I can get my hands on at any given time. And I believe their darkest one is this platinum one. I'm gonna use this, especially since I'm not gonna be able to leave it on as long. Hopefully the fact that it's super dark will kind of help me actually get some color out of it, because you're really supposed to leave this one on for 8 hours. You're supposed to basically put it on and like sleep with it, but I forgot to put it on last night and sleep with it, so I'm putting it on now, and I'm gonna leave it on for a couple of hours while I do all my little things and then rinse it off before I get ready tonight. And I'm really just gonna do my neck, chest, shoulders. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's where I'm like a little bit more pale. The lower half of my arms are already more tan, and the whole lower half of my body and my legs is always more tan, but I just always feel like it looks better for special occasions, and especially in pictures, to have like a little extra color just right here. It also like blends better with when I do a full face of makeup, because once you get your foundation and your bronzer and everything on, you know, my face starts looking real bronzy and tan, but then like my chest is all pale. So I don't know. I like to at least hit these main areas for special occasions, if not my whole body, but I'm not doing my whole body this time. And I just apply it like this. It of course looks crazy at first, but I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours and then rinse it off. I kind of just blend it like halfway down my arm like this, get my shoulders. That's done. Just a little extra something. Let me rinse my wig out. I really hope this looks okay. It's been a long time since I even put a wig on, and I don't even remember last time I used this particular one. We're gonna see. If you know, you know. This is how I dry my wigs, or start the drying process. Lay it out on a towel, roll it up, and stomp on it. Squeeze all that water out. Then I've got this contraption. It's a stand from one of my like lights, like ring light things, with a styrofoam, a real old beat up styrofoam wig head. We put her on, pin her down, T-pins, shove that in there. And now I can oh, I forgot this wig had kind of a nice little curl texture to it. I was gonna do a blowout look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a blowout look versus trying to actually style this curl pattern. Well, I don't know. I have to decide, but I do need to detangle it either way. So I'm gonna just brush through it. Who knows when the last time this wig was brushed? Probably years ago. I don't remember. I don't even remember like which wig this is, like where it's from or anything. Who knows? I think the conditioning soak definitely helped though. We'll put some Chi Silk Infusion because I am gonna do the blowout look, and then some of this Kristen S blow dry mist. And then I'm gonna do a rough dry because it's like really wet right now. And then I'll do the actual styling after I put it on my head. But I'm not gonna put it on my head right now. I'm gonna go get my nails done first because I wanna go ahead and go early and get that out the way, and then I'm gonna come back and put it on my head. Did I just put my wig outside on the patio to dry and air out? Yes, I did. Does it look kind of creepy? Yes, it does, but she needs to air out a little bit while I go get my nails done. First stop, the grandma to baby. Drop the baby at the grandma's house.
Hi, baby.
Also checking on the progress of my catering.
Oh, seriously, shrimp is marinating. What's done? Bacon bombs made. I made some with the pepper jack cheese, and I made some that are dairy free. They have parsley on them, so we can tell the difference.
What's in the middle of that?
Tater tot.
Oh.
And it's got like a brown sugar chipotle powder on it. I've got my roasted tomatoes, golden and red tomatoes for my crostini. I've got my bacon cooked and pureed for my mini baked potatoes. The mini baked potatoes are in the oven. I got my shrimp marinating for my shrimp cocktail. It's gonna be grilled shrimp cocktail and with a Mexican, not just regular cocktail sauce, a Mexican cocktail sauce. Why are you smiling?
Am I supposed to
Really?
frown?
It's got some stuff in it. It's got jalapenos and some avocado and stuff. And so they're gonna be in the little shot glass. And then this is for my crostini. And oh, I made the Asian meatball sauce already. That's already done and in the fridge. I'm not done. All I'm gonna have to do is assemble once I get to your house.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna ask for. Simple pointy almond French with a matching thin French pedicure. I always get white on my toes, but every once in a while I'll do a French moment and I'm just feeling a matching French moment. Not gonna do no crazy rhinestone diamond martini themed nails because my birthday party is today and then I'm gonna have martini nails for the next 2 weeks after the party is over and that's gonna irritate me. So I'm just gonna keep it simple, something neutral that's gonna go with everything. Stopped at Target because I realized I forgot a couple things that I wanted for the party. Been seeing people play this game on TikTok and it looks fun. And this is definitely gonna be more of like a girls' night chill. Like, I feel like we're gonna bust some games out type party. So I wanted this game for us to play tonight. Also, my friends have been talking about these Dots pretzels and I've never tried them and all my friends say that they love them. So I got cinnamon sugar and honey mustard and I feel like it's a good snack to have out. Like I think pretzels traditionally go with martinis if I'm not mistaken. So this will be an extra snack that we can have. Water bottles, very necessary when you're serving alcohol. You gotta make sure you have water and I almost forgot. I always like to get the tiny bottles for parties because nobody ever drinks a whole bottle of water and it's such a waste. So I got 2 packs of water, also just some Coke and some Sprite for people who may not want any type of cocktail, and for the people who want a mocktail but just don't want the alcohol because I have at least 2 friends who are pregnant and 1 friend who just doesn't drink at all, if not more, because I feel like every time I have my friends over, I find out that somebody else is pregnant or somebody else isn't drinking at the time, which is totally fine. So I got tonic water and ginger beer because from what I saw, you can kind of use that to make a mocktail with the rest of the ingredients. I know they make like, oh, bougie, no, you're not about to mess up my glass candle stuff that I have sitting out. And that's why you're gonna get locked up in the laundry room for the party. He almost knocked over my glass candle thingy. Anyways, I know there's non-alcoholic like spirits, like vodka replacement, but I've heard that those are just really nasty. And so we're just sticking with the simple stuff. Hopefully that works for people who want to do mocktails. And then also while I was gone, I got a delivery from, I think it's called Diageo. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it's like the parent company that I think owns a lot of popular liquor brands like Kettle One Vodka, Tanqueray, what else is in here? You got the Mr. Black Coffee liqueur, which I have 2 bottles of this for the party, so now we have a 3rd one, which is good. But they basically sent me a bunch of different bottles of their different brands and flavors of alcohol that they do because they heard that I was doing a martini themed party and they just kind of wanted to hook me up, which is nice. So thank you to, I think it's mainly the Tanqueray social team who gifted me this. Thank you to y'all. I'm trying to think because I have all these extra bottles of liquor and I have more from before in the pantry. I have more in the fridge. The main vodka is going in the vodka fountain, but I'm trying to think like how I can kind of display all these extra bottles in case people want something else. And this is supposed to be like my martini bar. You know how like at a bar they have like the shelves of liquors, you have like top shelf liquor at the top, whatever. I'm trying to think like how can I maybe like put a bunch of bottles on display and let people get some if they want some. I have space like at the back end, but then people can't really reach it. This is gonna be food over here, But this whole other side of my counter, I don't have plans, so maybe I can kind of make this like a bottle display area and try to make it cute. I'll have to see. Okay, after some zhuzhing, here's where I'm at. I made all the food one area on this side, which I think honestly makes more sense. And then the cake has its own decorative moment on this side with the extra bottles just kind of as decoration. I mean, it's the theme, right? I wanted to have these bottles out. I wanted the cake to have its little focal point moment. This is what I got, using what I have on hand. Mind you, this was supposed to be an extremely low-key, chill, easy, stress-free, not doing too much, don't care too much about the decor type of party. And here I am still trying to make it cute at the last minute, or extra cute at the last minute. And I keep adding on and zhuzhing stuff. This was supposed to be chill for real. And I still consider this to be relatively chill comparatively, but honestly, I need to stop, except I'm not gonna stop because I still have a couple of things that I need to make. I need to make a sign for the engraving table, and I need to make the quick little Cricut project. So it's 2:23. Ooh, my mom just texted me because she's like, where is the cake? They're supposed to be delivering the cake. I don't know exactly when. They said they would text me and let me know when they were on their way. They haven't texted me yet. Hopefully the cake is coming soon. But yeah, it's about 2:30. Unfortunately, I fear I will not be making it to Avery's birthday party like I mentioned earlier. I feel really bad, but I still have to do my hair. I don't want to overexert myself. Honestly, my friends know how I've been feeling recently. They know that I've been stressed and struggling, and they actually told me, they were like, Raven, take it easy today. Today is supposed to be your party to celebrate you, for you to have fun. Don't overexert yourself. Don't do too much. You're always trying to do too much with these parties. And Taylor, I know will be understanding that I have to miss this party, but I don't want to risk it and then end up like rushing around. So I'm going to work on these last few little DIY thingies that I need to finish up. Then I'm gonna get started on my hair. By that time, it'll time to just go ahead and do my makeup and be ready. And then my mom's gonna be bringing the food over. Sam's gonna come and help. I have friends coming from out of town who will probably get here early, so I want to be kind of prepared for that. So yeah, the Cricut is a cutting. It won't take me too much longer to finish that. I needed to cut out more of these little paper drink tags that I'm gonna use for everyone to write their name on to put around the stem of their glass. Also, good news, my shoes that I ordered from Amazon that I weren't sure if they were gonna come in time, they now say that the package is out for delivery and it should be here by 6 p.m., which will be perfect timing. The question is, are they gonna fit and are they gonna look good with my outfit anyway? We'll see. Okay, name tag, drink thingies, I don't know what to call these, glass tags are done. That didn't take too long. I had this random little tray that kind of fits the papers and the pens perfectly, so I'm just gonna kind of have it like that. Lunch break, I've been obsessed with this sandwich place called Cheba Hut recently, so I just DoorDashed this because I have not eaten all day. I have to print out the little signs that label what each food item is, and then the little sign for the engraving station, and then that's it. I'm gonna start getting ready, and I'm gonna kind of let Sam and everybody else do the last finishing touches, I think. Uh-oh, who's that? Hello, it's the cake. We got the cake. Oh, it looks cute. Wait, let me see. I always kind of just let Sugar Shaker do their thing because I've worked with them so many times and I know they do good work. I'm like, I trust y'all. Here's my general idea, but y'all can have creative freedom. So I really wasn't sure exactly what this is gonna look like, but I told them I wanted to do, because my favorite martini is either a lemon drop or like the raspberry, any sort of like raspberry, strawberry, berry, which also has lemon in it. So it's like a lemon raspberry martini technically. And so those are the two flavors that I wanted to have on my cake. Everyone always does the olive, like if you look up TINI BIT OLDER birthday party cake, they're either gonna do an espresso martini brown cake or they're gonna do the olive martini green cake. It's been done 4 bazillion times and it's cute, and it would have been cute, but I don't really love an espresso martini and I definitely don't like an olive martini. So I wanted to do the flavors that I like and be different. And so my cake is pink and yellow. Raspberry lemon, and it's raspberry lemon flavored too. Oh, that's cute, the glass spilling out. Okay, I'm not gonna take it out but it has a gold 31. The glass spilling out, it says a teeny bit older, the lemons, the piping detail. It's so cute, real lemons, and it's like dripping down the side. Y'all will get a better look later when I actually take it out. I'm gonna just keep it how it was for now for safety. I really should put it in the fridge. Do I have space in my fridge? Oh yes, I do. Purr. Another thing checked off. It is 5 o'clock. Party starts at 8. I have a wig cap on. What did E-Kane say? Let the glue dry clear. This is the scary part where I've already gotten this far and there's really no turning back. And when I put this wig on, it better look good, or it better at least have the potential of looking good. The curl pattern, like the natural curl pattern of how it air dried, is actually looking nice. So I'm gonna put it on and see if I like it like that. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna have to blow it out, straighten it, curl it, do something else to it. But we'll see if I can get away with just taking the easy way out and just leaving it like this. That'll definitely save me some time. I have this extra band. I guess I'll try to leave that band on there. Ugh, I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't remember how this lace is gonna lay. Best thing I could do is line up the middle part first. I got that Iggy Azalea tire marks stuck in my head right now. Finish line with the fire marks. Okay. Are we doing it? Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Ooh, this wig is kind of tight on my head. It's kind of tight. It's kind of not reaching. I gotta get the back on correctly. Tire marks. Finish now with fire. Okay, well, it's on my head, whether I like it or not. Ooh, yeah, it's on there. Ooh, it's giving me a facelift because it's tight. This wig is like a little, kind of like too small, slightly too small. Turn it back now. It's on there. We're gonna have to do something about the top of this. Yeah, I don't, please hold. We're kind of getting somewhere. It still looks crazy. I'm gonna cut layers because it's like real heavy in the front. All right, it's 5:45. My mom and dad and Zaya are here. My mom's in the kitchen working on the food. My dad is helping to just like set stuff out or whatever until Sam gets here. She should be on her way right now. And there's just a couple of little stuff that needs to be like set and cleaned up and put away and whatever. And I don't know what I'm really gonna end up fully doing with my hair, but I'm gonna do my makeup first and then come back to the finishing touches of the hair, and hopefully the hair turns out. It's gonna have to at this point because it's on my head and it's glued down tight. So who am I right now? Oh my god. Oh, actually I'm gonna have to mix a foundation shade to match how my tan turned out. You see the tan? I wish I could be naturally tan like this, but some of us are just not blessed in that department. I'm using my makeup brush divider that I got from Five Below. It's working well so far. Bougie, please stop terrorizing my home. Is that a match? Who's at my door?
Wow. Hello,
Happy
my lady.
birthday!
Wow.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Hello.
The guest room is on y'all's.
Amazingness.
You know where it's at.
Oh, that's cute.
Everything is, this is Sam,
You
by the
guys
way.
all-
Hi.
I'm Tanya.
Nice to meet you.
You've met Age
Yes.
before.
Yes. It looks so good.
Thanks.
This turned out better than I expected. This is so cute.
Oh, I did not even see that.
Yeah, And brought this back, which is cute too.
It's about 7:40. Age and Tanya are here. They drove in from Dallas. They just went upstairs to get dressed because they just got off the road. I think my mom is finishing up the food. She said she was doing good on time. Sam was zhuzhing up some things. I believe I just heard the doorbell, and I believe that was Amanda who's doing the live engraving. So I think she's setting up her table now. I just finished my hair, I think. I mean, I think it turned out good. You know, makeup is pretty much done. I just need to put on a lip and do little final touch-ups or whatever. So I am going to go ahead and get dressed now and then go do that and just make sure all the little final things are done. I'm trying to get cute little TikTok clips of me putting the final, like setting out the little coffee beans for their, you know, last little, look at me, I'm all dressed and I'm setting up the little last things of my party. So I'm trying to hurry up and get dressed so I can do that before people start getting here. Martini earrings. Hopefully you can still see the earrings with my hair down. Every time I have any sort of special occasion, I feel like blank Barbie. Martini Barbie. I can't think of any other example, but name any other special occasion, because I probably found a way to wear something pink and sparkly. And I always just feel like, what's Barbie's adventure today? Barbie is my idol. Barbie is the moment. Barbie is life. Something about the hair feels wrong, but I don't know how to fix it. I think it's I should have maybe cut more layers or something, but just maybe not used to having all this hair on my head. Oh, and then my shoes came in. Got these from Amazon. I wanted a true gold, like yellow gold heel, because the earrings have like that gold, and then I'm doing gold, and then gold is also part of the party's color scheme. And would you believe that I did not own a gold shoe out of all these shoes? But these came in clutch at the last minute. Okay, here's the final look, minus I need to put my lipstick on. Two-piece set from Opali, earrings from Amazon, jewelry, rest of my jewelry from Amazon, shoes from Amazon. Is it giving raspberry martini birthday girl Barbie? Try to do it cute. There we go.
I was like, I want to make your way so you don't have the pressure.
Okay. I love that outfit. Wow. We're gonna do ice. gonna follow our recipe. We're gonna do 2 ounces of vodka from the vodka fountain. Into the shaker. 1 ounce of lemon juice. 1 ounce of raspberry syrup. And then shake. And then, let me see if I can pour it cute. And we're gonna garnish with a few little raspberries. Looks pretty good. That's good. This is actually really good. I hadn't tried this recipe before. This is good. Sorry. I do that every time. I have my alarm automatically set to engage at 9:30 to lock the house down. And then when I have a party, it goes past 9:30 and somebody opens the door and it sets the alarm off. And I always forget to turn the alarm off. I disarmed it. There's no break-in. Everything's fine.
Happy birthday to you. Pick it up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raven. Woo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
My name is Megan, and I met Raven, I believe, in 2022 at a concert that we went to, Anderson .Paak, and she was with Crystal. And they were in the car, and Crystal introduced me, and I was like so fangirling her, because like, oh my gosh, it's Raven, right? But yes, so I met her then, and then I saw her again during South by of 2024, and we just connected once again, and it's been awesome ever since.
What is your favorite memory with her? That probably?
That, but also like her creativity, right? Like being able to see her creativity from video to real life in person. Like it's just, video just doesn't count. Like it's so amazing. So I love everything about Raven, but definitely for sure meeting her, reconnecting with her in March of 2024. My birthday wish to Raven is that she just continues to show up for herself, pour into herself, and when things are going crazy and out of her control, she can recenter with herself and knowing that she is the one that has to continue to show up for herself and love on herself. So Raven, I wish that you just continue to love on you and many, many more. Love you.
Hi, my name is Whitney. Raven was my college roommate. So we lived together like freshman year to senior year.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory with Raven then? Like maybe something crazy happened or?
I think actually like college, maybe like the whole time. Cause we kind of came in and like she was 17, I was 18. So like we were like having to like sneak her in cause she was underage. And I think, well, I probably shouldn't say that part, but we snuck her in like wherever we went. But then just like, we kind of got to become like teenagers to like young adults. So I think that was like really cool. Like the entire experience. Like, so like breakups, like heartbreaks, like probably depression, like just really like figuring out who you were. So I think that was like really fun.
My name is Taylor Furnell, and I am one of Raven's good friends. I actually met Raven through Sadie, Sadie and I initially met working out together with our trainer, and then from there she invited me to Raven's 29th birthday, and that's where I met her for the first time. My favorite memory, I would have to say, is us going to Cabo. We went to Cabo earlier this year to celebrate one of our friends' birthdays, Lauren, actually, her birthday in May, and we had such a great time. It was nice to be able to have that kind of, not one-on-one time with her, of course, but just the four of us. It was me, her, Sadie, and Lauren. So it was just really nice to be able to connect in a smaller setting. My birthday wish to Raven is that she lives her best life to the fullest while relaxing and being able to be pampered like the queen she is. She does so much for other people when it comes to opening up her home or just being there for them whenever they need her. And so I just want her to feel everything that she gives to other people. The love, the joy, all of that is what I'm wishing for her for year 31.
Happy birthday, Raven. This is Danny, wishing you the happiest 31st, a teeny bit older. So Raven might not know this, but I guess she's gonna find out on this video. I have been watching Raven since I was in college. So I've known her for a while, technically. But we met a couple years ago now, I want to say. I don't know exactly when, but mutual friends officially. Yeah, but I've known her. I used to watch her a while ago in college. I want to wish Raven a year full of joy, peace, and happiness. I want the year to pan out exactly as she's envisioned, and I really, really pray and hope that her heart is full by the time she's 32.
It's the morning after. How do we feel? Are we alive?
Yes, McDonald's on the way.
Yeah, McDonald's breakfast is on the way. We are surviving. Does anybody actually feel bad? I feel pretty good. No hangovers. Making coffee, McDonald's breakfast on the way. They help me clean up a little bit.